What's up, y'all? Welcome to D Planet Entertainment, D Planet the Realist, here to give you guys a good review off of the episode 8 of What If. Hope y'all having a great day today. If you can, click the subscribe button and the like button if you can for the more content, mostly gaming, vlogs, and reviews. I'm still working on things. I don't have any type of equipment at the moment, but I will be getting some eventually down the line, so I'm using what I can use right now. All right, so let's get right on to it, okay? All right, what if episode 8? Man, this is an interesting one, especially with the cliffhanger we got from episode 7, which we all, ones who have seen it. Episode 7, of course, is with the party of Thor and him wrecking the city and all that stuff. And at the very end is a cliffhanger that says that it shows that Ultron, with, of course, kind of like the Ultron gear, and I would say visions underneath, etc., which I can see why that would be more powerful too, which leads into this whole episode 8 review. Okay. Episode 8 was a good episode. If not one of my favorites, maybe my top favorite. I'm not sure. I really like the Killmonger one. I like it when they put the stakes up high when it comes to the villains, where they're not bashful or they're not like they don't have any, they actually let the villains be villains instead of all these jokes, because we all know that the original Ultron, of course, was not what this Ultron was, nor not even half. I wished it was, but who knows? We probably wouldn't have got an Infinity War movie, etc., if that was the case, especially due to what I've seen off this episode 8. So 8 was a good episode, man. It was thorough. It had its dark moment. It was mostly dark than anything stuff. It was really cool seeing the Watcher. Some people might say some inconsistencies as far as like how is Hawkeye and Black Widow the top two that survived the whole Earth, nuclear assassination from Ultron and all that stuff. Ultron wasn't playing. Like, he was like, I'm not gonna snap my fingers. I'm gonna go to these planets with my army that I built from these stones. I'm gonna go to each planet and I'm gonna extinction everybody. That's what he was doing. He wasn't going to the planets leaving damage. He was extinctioning them planets. The planets was blowing up and everything, And it's crazy because those robots were actually robots that was actually built for his processor. He had built those through the power of the stones. So that made it even more crazy, because he can just build them with the power instead of having to get them made, like some Tony Stark shit. So it was really dark, man. That first at least 15 minutes was dark because, like I said, it was getting into the deep steps about what he was doing. It was showing us how he was destroying the planets and stuff. It was a good episode though. Like I said, the stakes was high. Like I said, that was the Ultron that we kind of should have gotten, but how I feel about that whole thing. With the whole reverse death of Hawkeye and Black Widow, I could see that happening. I could see that happening. I was already waiting kind of for it in the future, except it wasn't going to happen in the future because as far as live action, it wasn't. But since they brought those two in, I could see something like that happening as far as the episode go. Another thing I liked was what was it? Yeah, so like I already said, the Watcher. The Watcher coming out of his element. That's I don't know much about the Watcher, to be honest. I don't know what he is. He's something for sure. So it said in the previous episodes, Doctor Strange, etc., that he is not a god. So what is he? Is he, because what if he's an Eternal? Then I thought Eternals are like gods. They're just not the highest power gods. Anybody in the comment section, let me know on that. What else? The Watcher was getting it in though. He had that power, and Ultron still seemed to overpower him. He had to go for Doctor Strange at the very end, as we all seen, for advice, which would make sense because Doctor Strange kind of keeps the whole. He's like the whole timekeeper thing, especially since he does all them spells. They can mess with a lot of things intergalactically and in the universe, reality. And like I said, I think if I'm not mistaken, in live action, I'm not sure if he still carries the time stone anymore since he gave it to Thanos and all that. But either way, he used to have the time stone. I'm talking about if he didn't, if I'm wrong or not. Y'all in the comments let me know on that. That the time stone is yeah, he was manipulating that stuff. It was around his neck. I mean, come on now, we saw exactly what he did. He said he could see through all the different time. He was using the time stone when he was doing that too. He knows how to work the stones without being hurt, like some other people have from previous Guardians movies, etc. This is a good episode, man. It was crazy. It was dark. It had its elements. It wasn't playing no games. The stakes were high. I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for sure. It's a good episode. I thought there was 13 episodes with this What If, but that's what goes to show when you listen to other people, you can't go off of that. You got to look up the information. I didn't know that the next episode is considered the last episode, so I can't wait. I can't wait to see the next Wednesday to see what this is It's coming soon. Today's Saturday, so well, 4 more days, 3 more days. See this finale and see how it turns out and how it comes about. Well, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think and everything. And this is D Planet the Realist, and I'm out. Bye.